MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 is sponsored by Tropical Software's Top 10 Notes for the Mac, iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. With the ability to have instant access to information via quick notes, multiple notes on screen, cloudless syncing, built-in templates, and complete control, Top 10 Notes will get you organized and keep you organized. Download a free demo at top10notes.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012. We are in the Dane-Elec booth talking to Aaron about MyDitto. Aaron, welcome to MacVoicesTV.
Thank you.
MyDitto, okay, so this is, my understanding of it is it's a cloud-based product, cloud-based solution. Cloud is so hot right now in so many different areas. What do you bring to the table?
Well, we have two solutions. So we have our MyDitto key, which is basically a USB drive with cloud storage included. So kind of a hybrid drive. So you've got your physical media, which you're plugging in, you're putting files on it. And then if you want something on the cloud, remotely accessible, or if you want to secure it on the cloud, because most people don't back up their USB drives, it gives you that accessibility as well. 4 gigs for free for life. And you can upgrade that as well. In addition to that, we also have our our NAS, which is our next generation of MyDitto. New housing. It's got capacitive touch buttons on the front where you can actually change the OLED here. USB port on the front and 2 on the back. Those 2 on the back are used for extended storage, and the one on the front is used for authenticating and creating keys to connect to the device.
Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. There are some security features here with MyDitto. It's not just the kind of thumb drive that we're all used to. You just plug in and take it out.
So there's a couple mechanisms. One is the physical key itself, right, which actually stores a unique identifier on it, which allows it to connect back to the device. The second one is the actual encryption that it uses. So when you're remotely connecting from, say, a PC cafe or something along that line, and you plug in this key, it's going to use 256-bit AES encryption to connect to the device. Also, the key itself has the applications loaded on it, so you're not actually installing any software on that PC, you're not copying any of your files to that PC. Everything is managed within that key. And then the last one is actually the password for the key. So once you've created a user, you plug in that key and you launch it, it's still going to ask you for a password for your account.
How do I manage what's on the key and what goes to the cloud?
So for this particular device, everything goes to the cloud, which is actually this personal box here. In terms of the key, any management is going to be done through the application that's on the key or the web portal that we're offering with the cloud.
So I'm launching the application from the key to manage what goes. That means when I shut the key down and take it out, the application goes with me.
That's correct, yeah.
All right, can you show us a little bit?
Yeah, so this is our version 2, and so what we're showing here is the interface. So once you've basically started the MyDitto version 2, it's going to collect all your data, your media, your photos, your videos, and your music, and it's going to copy it over to the device to kind of centralize that storage. So from here, you can basically go in, you can look at your photos, you can play slideshows. You can also go over to the videos tab, and you can stream some live video, or some video that you recorded onto the device. And you can do that anywhere, locally or remotely. So maybe if you're traveling abroad, you want to watch a TV show, there it is. Also on the music side, so if you centralize your music, that allows you or anybody in your family to have access to your music collection, stream it from not only from the desktops and laptops, but also your mobile devices, your iOS and your iPad and your iPhones. And then of course there's the files, so standard file access. Something we do different here is actually instead of creating duplicates of files on all the different desktops and laptops you have, you open it directly from the device and it saves directly back to the device. So there's no more which file is up to date, which file isn't up to date. And then of course the backup. So not only do we offer the time machine backup, but also standard backup from the application, which allows you to do file-based backup, whether it's Mac, PC, all of the devices in your home.
So you make it sound very easy to implement and use. Is it really that easy?
It's essentially plug and play. So there's no configuration to get to it over the internet. There's no port forwarding, none of that stuff. You literally plug in the key that's already authenticated with it out of the box. You type in your username, an email, and a password, and you're good to go.
What's the pricing for all this? I know you mentioned 4 gig free for life, and you can upgrade.
So on the cloud side, I mean, no pricing's been established. I should even say that on the device side as well. But we're looking at, basically comparable prices that we have now, which is, for the Pro version, probably $329, $349, somewhere up there. For the 2 terabyte drives, 4 terabyte total storage, plus the cloud. And then it ranges down for the solo and the family. And then our keys, again, something hasn't been established yet. This is the pricing, so we're still working on it.
Do we have any shipping time frames yet?
For the NAS device, the MyDitto Pro here, probably Q3, and then I would say the same for the keys.
Aaron, thanks so much. Where can folks go to get all the information on this?
They can go to my-Ditto.com, that's my-Ditto.com, or Dane-Elec.com, and you can go from there.
Great, thanks so much for the time.
No problem.
Folks, this is MacVoicesTV. I'm Chuck Joyner. We are in San Francisco at Macworld iWorld 2012. You should be too. Thanks for watching. MacVoicesTV is part of the MacVoices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.